think you will agree that's quite an amazing day. We have the engine going, the petrol's run out, so we can't get it going now, but we finished the bodywork almost. Just got to get the seats inside and the wheels back on. We can have a little drive around the park. Car now with a fine tooth comb just to fill in those final little holes, and then we'll just give it a light rubbing down, and then the whole car can be sort of wire wooled for the next few days just to make it a really nice finish, and then I think I'll spray it again a few times. It's not expensive to spray, is it? It's £6 a time. Spent a whole hour now rubbing the car down. We've filled in all those little bits, and of course it needs a wash now to see sort of what it looks like again, and then another spray with probably 6 cans again. You can see the engine going pretty well now. Still a bit of smoke. If we go inside here, we've got 50 pounds of oil pressure, which is not bad. The fuel gauge isn't working, but the temperature gauge is working. That's good. Got some disasters. The oil cooler at the front here seems to be leaking, which isn't such a good thing. I suppose we could get a second-hand one. Don't know how it fits in, but looks like it fits in here with a few bolts. Anyway, that's a pain in the bum. Petrol pump is leaking now. I don't know if it's leaking from the joints or whether it's leaking as a whole. Here we are on this delightfully sunny Sunday afternoon in April. And what we're going to try and do today is get some carpet down on this floor. It's all been painted with anti-rust paint, but now I bought some nice black carpet for £5, and we're just going to cut it to run up to here and along there, both sides, and then hopefully we can get the seats in, put the seats back in. There it is, £5 worth of carpet. Should do the job. There we go, that fits pretty nicely, so we're just going to cut it snugly to fit in these bits here, just around there, and then it's going to just come up to this bit here and be glued over the lip there. And I've got some extra special glue, and that can go up there to cover that bit. We should be able to do the other side, and then get a seat back in. There we go. Put some extra strong glue all the way along these corners here, because I think that's the only place we need to glue it. I'm just waiting for the glue to go off a bit now, and then we'll stick it all down. There it is, that's basically stuck down here, and then the seat will go on top of that. So we've just got to move all this stuff now and do the other side. And there's the other side now. Just needs cutting to fit. That was a good buy, that. It's just the right size. Now this side we're going to let the carpet travel a little bit further up, because there's nothing in there. We need to see, so we might as well carpet the whole lot there up to the bulkhead. It's looking good. Oh, there is the seat. Hasn't been out of the cellar for about 9 months, and bits of it are exceedingly rusty, so I don't want to put it back like that, so we're going to give it a bit of a paint up. Of course these sliders have got to be screwed to the floor, but of course the holes in the floor have got to be in the right place. I can only go by the previous holes in the floor as to a guide and just drill up through them, but of course on one side of the car there is no holes anymore because it's all been welded over. Yeah, that's the passenger seat in and in position. And what I've done is I've bolted it with 4 bolts underneath the floor here. As you can see, there's one behind there. But it's been a terrible job. It's taken me all day trying to get these things in line and God knows what. But that's one of the seats in, so we'll have to do the other seat another day. Today we've got to respray some undercoat. I've spent another £6 at the pound shop on tins of undercoat, so we've got to respray the car now that I've filled in a few of the little holes. And we've also got this oil cooler in front of the car. I've ordered the second-hand one. We're going to replace that, make sure it won't leak. But I should imagine it's going to be quite a difficult job getting the old one off. There we are. I've cleaned the whole car over with white spirit. Now we're going to give it a bit of a once over with the Poundland undercoat.